this when I was forecasting it. Because, here's the thing, you guys are in a lead-lined bunker of a Magi room.
Yeah.
Nothing should get in or out of here. With maybe the exception of the Fatus Blade. I had you guys roll me D100s.
Yeah.
For structural integrity. Or rather, structural integrity failure.
Oh.
If there is even a small breach of the lead lining, something can get in and out magically. Not a sunken horror, because he'd have to go through many feet of stone to get to this breach, which is beyond his sunken horror detection AI algorithm. But that's why I had you guys roll. I was wondering, centuries have passed, would the walls still be stable? Especially with the Arrakis shaking things up, which is why I gave 2D100s.
What is the half-life of lead?
I don't know, to be quite honest with you, but my narrative doesn't need it. So that's why I had you guys roll, because if not, then this entire roll he's about to do would be fucking pointless. He would immediately fail.
Oh.
But you guys rolled very well. Enough for what I say. Enough for a divine intervention.
Hey.
That's crazy. That's wild. That's wild. Oh, that's not great. Oh.
What do we do about that?
Did you guys already use the quantum?
Oh, do we,
we
do
did.
we use it for? Yeah, we use it for Mercer.
Mercer.
Anyone have inspiration?
You
Take
can have
my
mine.
inspiration.
I was gonna offer mine.
We've got 3.
Dun 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 dun. Better.
Is it enough?
Is there anything we can add to that?
I suppose he's close enough for Mercer to flash of genius.
No.
Guidance?
Genius.
That.
Okay, no. I will. I yes on guidance, but I did just think of something else well for the guidance. But let me roll the guidance first.
So we don't all take it off. Who gave up their inspiration?
So okay, before you do that, I realized that the Hunter Queen, he might have advantage because there's sort of a very important person in your guys' company. No offense, Aurelia.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll give advantage to the roll. Cop can keep his inspiration, or you could still expend the inspiration, and then I roll 2 more dice. It's your guys' call. Mostly cops, but your guys' call.
Go ahead and roll 2 more dice. See if we can get better.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you have a 50-50 apparently. One better, baby! One better! So that's 19 plus 4 is 23.
Nice.
I was curious. It was 20, which is enough to breach into new tier. But I was just like, what if he gets like an 18 or something? So 23. He will be back.
You'll be back.
It'll be back. As he's away, Mercer does come up to who has a cloak of useful items.
Great
I
question.
want to say Dahlia.
Not me.
I think if no one else took it, Dahlia would. I can check my notes if we want, but I'm okay.
I
with
believe
just-
it's.
I think it was you. Okay.
I got it.
Did I pull something off of that real fast?
By all means, hold it out.
Don't roll one, please don't roll one.
The one time we've used it so far, and he's like,
You'd be like,
Yeah, this
"Nah,
fucking thing. It's got an
It's
attitude.
it's a
I
fucking
knew this
flaw."
would happen. So.
Let's see here. What would he? What's the term? It's like a rock breaking hammer specifically.
Ooh.
Stone rock.
Oh,
I only know this from
Shale hammer?
shale hammer. Yeah, I probably think it's that. He grabs a shale hammer, off of it. Perfect, thanks.
Yeah, sure.
Because
Or
yeah, because like spinning it, like tossing it up in the air and spinning it, testing his weight. So, we'll take a 5 here. 5-minute break. It's your guys' call if you think it's worth planning how to tackle the fearsome four. I don't fucking know the fucking four. Your guys' call what to call them.
Fucking four.
The fucking four of them. It's your guys' call if you guys think you guys want to strategize on that, or you guys are like, nah, Rackets. We got the Rackets, baby.
The Rackets Ram.
The Rackets Ram. It's your guys' call. You guys still need to figure out who's actually going down to fight Cyrene, as well as I guess you guys got the Rackets. It deals with the swarm as well, and the defenses. Some of the defenses, not all of them.
This might be one of those cases where it's better to put like the majority or all of our eggs in one basket and opt for speed.
That's that's up to you guys. That's up to y'all. You guys can discuss it. I'm gonna use the restroom.
Yeah.
I mean, if
Or I
we're
guess
willing to make this thing work with everything we've got, including on the meta level, like, I don't know what Crash is thinking towards, like, what is the adjutant gonna have to do in order to survive to control the Rackets long enough to do what we want?
Yeah.
That's the only thing I'm worried about, because if we, all this time and effort
If I
into
constantly heal it while it's being damaged, maybe I could prolong its duration before it fails.
would that work? Because I think it's considered a construct.
If the organic matter is what's being destroyed, yes.
I think also
it's not.
relatively power of the spell versus the damage that getting it might not be enough.
No, I'm not saying it like counteract. I'm buying time.
Oh,
If that's a minute or 10 seconds, it's stalling essentially. Yeah.
Okay.
That is a question for Crash,
But
for sure.
yeah, for sure. But actually, hold on. If the swarm is dealt with and we have the rack is dealing with the corrupted for the most part, then the time pressure of getting down there is alleviated, if not eliminated. Then opting for speed no longer has the same
I'm back.
Well,
urgency.
well, if the trawler
With
landed
the
at
net.
once, it can do it again.
Yeah, so the net is also an issue. So there's the time portion. Okay, so speed might also be a better thing.
You-
It's better to.
You guys still have like a day for the trawler's net to get all the way down here, even though it is accelerating. You guys, it's not like it's going to be here within the hour. You guys still have like a day.
Also, small counterpoint to the he set a net, he can set it again. It's like, well, he hasn't set one until now. So there's something preventing the. I think that kind of goes with all of the not a spy.
Apostles.
Apostles, thank you. It kind of goes with all the apostles of just like they could, if they wanted to stop us, just jump us at any moment. There's some reason that they're not just going all out, right?
You guys know the reason.
Yeah, it's because of the agreement.
Armistice.
Yes,
Armistice.
that, but also they're not just jumping you guys. They're jumping the night prospects out in the real world too. They can't be in multiple places at the same time.
Right. They're powerful, not that powerful. Not the kind of power.
Yeah.
Omniscient.
The time dilation stuff does mean that they have a bit of wiggle room on how many places they could be in chronologically.
Yeah.
But that is a reason why you guys aren't getting like assailed at every moment, is because the Mouser's playing Mary with fucking Madeline or something like that in the mortal realm.
Yeah. I did have a thought while you were away, Crash,
Yes.
about the brain and the crown. Yeah.
Right.
Would pouring healing into the adjutant's organic parts potentially prolong the duration, if everything works, that it could control the Rakis before eventually failing?
Physical damage is that reduction.
It's not a stat reduction, no. It's more.
Liquefied brain, I was thinking.
I wouldn't say yes and no. It would have to be continual healing, not a burst of healing. The burst of healing would do nothing. Like the adjutant's current form, you guys aren't healing that anymore. Its decay is
No. Yeah.
too monumentous. if you guys gave him like an hour-long healing, then yes.
Okay.
Right, you need to be continually undoing the brain damage that is happening as it is continually using said headband.
Yeah. So something like Aura Vitality would be a drop in the bucket.
It would be a drop in the bucket, yeah, because he's not controlling for a minute at a time.
No. Got it. It would need to be something like a regeneration or okay.
Bingo.
I don't think we got access to that.
Which, well, funnily, it can regenerate. It can't regenerate itself. It can only regenerate you guys.
Yeah.
So what we do?
And okay, let me just say it doesn't regenerate. It flesh mends you. Is probably a better way of putting it.
Right. It's like, oh, that part's rusted.
Okay.
Let's replace it.
No, more of like, oh, you brought me your severed thumb. I can reattach it.
Oh, okay.
Or in the case of the other two, you have severed limbs. I can reattach it. Which, luckily, the Magnate has 6 arms to grab stuff with. Yeah, to reaffirm to Laertes and Sarah, you were dismembered at certain points. Well, like when you were fighting Cyrene. That was fun trick. She also has some silk stuff because she is related to you, Sarah. Hers is razor wire sharp.
Oh.
Yeah, so you guys can look forward to that.
Suddenly I'm thinking about that scene in Resident Evil in the corridor with the lasers.
Oh, I was thinking of Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunters.
Oh yeah, that too. Fuck.
Which is unironically one of the best bad movies I've ever seen.
I think you might have been the first person in the world to ever say that, Crash.
I liked it because it was so hammy and it was so fucking funny seeing Jeremy Renner struggling to grab his insulin syringe. It was so funny to me.
Okay, now I need to watch this. What the hell?
It's so bad, but funny, like hammed up bad. Like I like it as a bad movie.
There's that and like Van Helsing with Hugh Jackman. That it's like, wow, these are so bad.
Okay, no, Van Helsing is good. Van Helsing is good though. Yeah, like it's actiony. Don't get me wrong, but it's not stupid. Like my insulin pen, please, my insulin pen. It's just out the reach. It's like I'm watching Paul Blart Mall Cop, but Witch Hunter.
Oh my God.
Teenage me, celebrity crush. Kate
Hugh Jackman.
Just saying.
Oh,
Oh yeah, no, that came later.
understandable. I just like the special effects in Van Helsing. Like the fucking sun grenade. That shit was cool as fuck.
Oh yeah.
No, that's fucking. Anyways, we're all back. I think.
Before
quick
you get back
question.
to it, something. Oh, go ahead.
What was the thing that the adjutant responded to out the robot sound over his voice?
Yes.
It was Eva saying he was saying correct. In regards to Eva saying they were too busy thinking what they could do, not what they should do.
Mm-hmm.
Fun times.
Implying that the organic portion that lingers still is having feelings about the things done to it.
Thanks, Alec. I appreciate it. I appreciate the movie poster. Thanks, Sid.
Welcome back to the break. Don't forget to watch our other sponsors, Hansel and Gretel.
Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunters. They're coming out January 2013. I watched that shit in theaters with my friends.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's Gemma. Fuck you, dude.
And have to talk about his career as in Hansel and Gretel.
Jeremy Renner out! I forgot about that!
Everyone did.
Good.
Once on Mondays.
No one ever.
Just, I hold many records. I visit the dentist way too often, according to my dentist, and I think of Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunters.
God.
Oh, look at that smolder. Wow, doesn't it just make you want to shoot yourself? Anyway.
Just make you want to find an insulin pin.
Doesn't it just make you want to vibe check with a 5-7? Anyway, so.
Anyway, but I need to bring this up before I forget it because I've been going insane about it the whole time. When we brought up the hollow ones, Falk briefly murmured to himself something about the Northern Front, and I need everyone else to know about that.
Yeah,
because it's driving me insane.
That's wow, that's crazy.
You could point that out. Like, Jin
No,
has
no.
no concept. It's just like, sure, that's a thing, I guess.
We can talk about it later, but I don't think it's worth bringing up right this second.
Well,
We've
what?
got a lot on our plate.
This place is
So
ever
about your
growing.
personal
Fuck.
trauma.
Actually, to be
Oh,
honest,
Alec,
don't
Alec,
we
I
have
think
one
you,
conflict.
I think you glitched, Alec. You're showing your desktop wallpaper, Jeremy Renner. That's why it's just
Awkward.
Taking a hold on a second.
You should swap that out for Hugh Jackman.
Yeah, pull the Ben Healthy movie poster. Is this what Joe Rogan feels like? Alec, put that on the screen. Alec, can we get Ben Healthy on the screen?
Thirsty's remote.
Hold on,
How
hold
you
on.
can tell we are kind of nervous about the next steps.
What? You guys didn't almost die on the way down here or anything. Like, well, how lethal could it be down there?
No, we're totally fine.
Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, totally.
Like, just have faith.
No, yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. You're right. Uh,
Okay.
okay.
What the fuck
Bring it
are we
back.
doing, guys?
No way.
Okay, yeah. So I'm not saying like, okay, bring it back. You guys have to RP again. Haha. Whatever. If you guys want to keep talking planning, like you guys are totally free to. I wasn't here for half of it, so.
The only thing that I want to bring up is just that the thought of putting all or most of our eggs in one basket, as I think Fred mentioned, I'm not against it. I'm just really worried about what happens if it doesn't work. Like if the adjutant dies, pretty much, like right away.
You guys are okay. Right away. I'll just say you guys are basically consigning him to death by
Yeah,
doing
he's
so.
gonna die.
Commissioning.
I will counterpoint that. Not counterpoint. I will add to your guys' calculation. The reason the brain dies is because it doesn't have the faculties to handle all that information the Rackets is giving it. The adjutant is part robotic, so it does have cores, memory cores, so to speak, like the same way your CPU has cores. It has the adjutant has RAM.
Oh damn!
We need a
it's
big
Deep-
cooling.
Garth,
You
centuries
mean
old civilization.
thousands.
Yeah, that was thousands of years ago, back when RAM prices were.
RAM is affordable.
They bought
Downside is
cheap.
DDR2.
He has a lot of them. Shut up. Data corrupted. Data corrupted. Fuck you.
Well, here's a question: how fast does that fill up, effectively? And can you, like, store the information?
pretty-
and disregard it?
Nowadays, pretty quickly.
I'm assuming
But he just has more, is what I'm saying, right?
Can we convince him to erase anything that we're not going to use so that he has more space, essentially, and thus can last longer?
You could.
Purge non-essential
How
data.
long would that?
Okay, if he's about to die anyways, he can delete stuff as he's needing to use it. He's essentially overwriting the data, not deleting it and then leaving it be open and then just be filled immediately. He just overwrite it.
How long would that like add? How much would that? In time.
Some hours.
Ooh.
Okay.
Couple hours.
This is a good long. How long would it take the Rackets to destroy everything here?
About an hour.
So we don't even need to delete all his data. He can just
Well, because like parts of the city are already destroyed. Like it's been doing
It's
it
been
passively.
working.
Yeah, so now it's active, and if you just told it to target structural weaknesses as opposed to randomly attack the place, it can go a lot faster.
Target acquired. Well, then the question becomes, what are the chances
but the-
of it being?
but you guys would have to-
stopped?
Was it of the rackets being stopped?
Yes. Is there any? Can the corruption at all stop this thing, or is it just like basically?
There would be like a small handful of things that could do any form of damage to it, except it would probably have like thousands of HP because it's a siege weapon. So
And if
Yeah.
we're doing our onslaught at the same time, it is attacking things, or like the bugs, not the
Yeah.
buildings,
Okay.
then
okay.
in theory we can overwhelm the corruption. and then we
I-
have it target the net, and then
I realize that it hasn't come up yet.
Hmm?
The Rakus does more than just dig. It was designed as a tool of war.
Oh, does it have armaments, like cannons and shit on it?
No, it just has a really big beam.
flamethrower.
Well, I guess it's more like a projectile. It's more like like in video games, like plasma is like a big ball of energy, but it's not like a laser beam. It's like that.
Oh my god.
So it's never had to activate yet because that sits with its mechanical components because it's a mechanical weapon.
So we just shoot.
Yeah, So I realize it's never come up yet. I'm like, I should probably tell you guys that for your
By the way,
play.
lasers. Well, not lasers.
But because no one's ever seen any evidence of it because it's never been used yet.
Hey, Addy, is there any like weaponry or anything we should know on this giant fuck off worm?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Tell us about it in great detail. Whoa,
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
that's wild.
The root sandstone.
I
I really like this plan. What do you think, Jeremy?
Yeah, Jeremy, what do you think?
He's only got 3 fingers on his left hand. See that?
Yeah, I think that's a thing in the movie. Yeah, I think that's a movie point in the movie.
It's fucked up.
I think so.
His diabetes took his finger.
Hey,
I think that's what it is.
Is that
Actually.
your actual finger for that movie, or?
I wish.
Damn, that's hardcore, man.
So what is our plan for the plasma ball beam?
Well,
destroy
I thought it
any
was just, like,
opposition.
Yeah, like it just attacks the corruption. Can we send it after the 4?
Yeah.
Send it after your sibling.
I
think
don't
it
know that
becomes a
Sarah
question of
would let
what can we
just
not
that.
send it at it? Or right at.
Okay, fair.
It's not good at fight like specific targets because it's just so big, and in order for it to pull a Yui, it needs to go like a whole fucking block to pull a Yui. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Yeah, so it's not. Yeah, pulling a Yui, yeah.
Oh my god.
So like it would get them eventually just by like destroying all of their nearby terrain. So like, but it's just not the best at that versus like if I were to, as an example, Helen fighting Chrysamantha, that'd be a way faster fight.
Yeah, I guess
So
it's
it
also
could take
not
on
in
the
spirit
swarm
of
for
what we
sure,
agreed
then.
to do.
It could definitely take on.
Better, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because the swarm is everywhere. The Rakus can destroy everywhere. Bounces out.
So,
That makes
we have
sense.
the Rakus to take down the city. We have Helen taking down Chrysamantha specifically. We have probably the Pathfinder specifically going after, not Sarah, but what's the sibling?
Cyrene.
Siren.
Cyrene. How do I spell
You,
that
you
again?
can see the confusion, right?
Cyrene. And you want to know why that is, Garth? Because your boy decided to follow the George R. Martin nomenclature structure.
Yeah, I thought so. So we have the Pathfinders going at that thing. You know, PC's active.
Reduvius and Ceres are very confident. I'm assuming we're just in like planning phase right now, so I'm just gonna start
Yeah.
dropping direct information. Reduvius and Ceres are pretty confident they could take, but with the two of them put together, sibling energy, can take down one of the fearsome 4. That being said, Ceres would like to go down to help, but
True.
understands the need elsewise. Haley can tank a fearsome person with her and her family. Because it wouldn't be a 1v1, it'd be a 6v1.
Okay.
The big point is that someone has to protect her. Counterpoint, she literally has Montague becoming a rock fortress. So, have fun with that.
I do not want Haley far away from us. So if she has to be
Or
any
alone.
major distance from us, in order to have her family fight them, or the fearsome 4, whichever one we send them at, I don't want that. I
Yeah,
don't
she'd
know
have
if it's
to.
worth the risk. We'd have to have someone with her. We would have to.
Yeah, Declan's not leaving her side.
Declan will be honored. Not that he could describe why he has such an honor. He's on his way to be a Nightshade Knight.
Okay.
I'm honored, but I can't tell you why.
Haley and maybe an accomplice or two take on one. The siblings take on another. Helen takes on a third. So,
A third.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Crucimantis.
sorry.
Specifically,
Yeah.
I'm just going to. So what's the
And then the
fourth?
Rackus takes on the swarm.
Hold
Is
on.
the
I'm just gonna
swarm
shrink.
basically the
I'm gonna
fourth
shrink.
one? Yeah.
I'm gonna shrink everyone. So I need space. Okay,
Frank
so
Frank Shrunk.
Help me, I'm tiny.
He's Badger, not a skunk.
up a moment. Boom. There he is over there for a second.
Oh, no.
Helen takes Crucimanthus. Checkmate. Kidding.
They're so small.
Siblings take on. Honestly, the siblings, I think, at the spider jumper probably the best call because they're just fast, man.
Redumus would actually request the brain bug.
Really? Oh. Yeah, sure. Way.
Because of all the people that can adapt to monster hunting or are just versatile against monster hunting, he's pretty confident.
That's fair. That thing would probably pull out a lot of very new and weird tricks. And so
You
many
know how,
boss
like,
fights that
some You know how some games have like a grenade which is just a jar of bees?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys might recall that Reduvius has the pop flies. You know, the
Yeah.
explosive claw flies. Yeah, he's about to
Yeah.
fucking shake up the hornet's nest. It's just like, alright, here's your fucking telekinetic bullshit. Fuck you.
Do we want to send the living weapon at a Haley and co?
It's not brain worms. So there's a brain bug, and then there's a brain worms here. They're two separate things.
Oh.
Final lineage. Yeah, what fun. Yeah,
Brain bug.
Brain bug.
brain bug, just brain bug.
Yeah, brain bug.
Mind bug.
If you want someone fast, like Oliver and Olivia are pretty fast. If you want to send them against Spider,
As
crossbow
well as
spider.
Would Big Stone One stop the giant spider from getting around?
Not stop it, but be a solid obstacle. It would be better suited there versus the swarm because it just basically like hugs around Haley. There's gaps in the hug, so
Mhm.
Gotcha. I think that's
Right.
So having one target rather than a many target.
the Magnate does
then
not
out
fight.
of
The Magnate does not fight because that did not fight.
He
No.
is constructing escape route.
He actually is doing that. Yeah, so these three are off the table because they'll be busy. Well, I guess no, Mercer wouldn't be busy.
Yeah, because he can make that shit in an hour, he said.
The headband would be an hour, and then the Geo would be another hour. A couple hours actually for the Geo, but
Well, we didn't.
still like a handful of hours. So you actually could tag along.
And we can't start without the headband, so.
Yeah.
And we might as well not start without the drop if that's going to be fast.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's coming together.
I was thinking the Rackus could go after the swarm
Oh,
Yes.
Arrakis.
and then
Right.
do the city after. Yeah, you
My
could.
brain keeps forgetting the Arrakis for some reason because for like a second we're like, maybe we should focus on this. So it's like, what if instead we hyper focus
I
on
don't have a
Arrakis?
token for the Raucous, mostly just because there's nothing I think would really suit its imagery for my perception, like this like biomechanical undead mega worm. The best I can do is Cresselia.
There you go.
Fair enough.
Can you can tint tokens, right? Can you make her
Yeah.
make her blue?
I could do like that.
That works.
Maybe
Stop.
this blue. Oh, it makes purple. Purple now.
Shadow blue.
Oh.
I'm gonna speculate in like tinfoil
No, it
like
doesn't work.
hat moment here. So,
No, I like
what was the name of this this fire worm again?
Cresselia.
Cresselia, thank you. So, Cresselia and the Rackus, they seem to be sort of, adjacent in size, just thinking out loud here. And,
Are you just
you know,
saying
things
let them
usually
fight?
No, things usually come in pairs, and you know what's really angry and territorial? A worm that's lost its mate maybe like a couple of centuries ago.
Oh,
Damn.
interesting.
Who
Or they
who
have
could
been
say?
competitors, which is why one's.
Who could say?
Yeah, that too.
Who could say?
You could say. You could
I
say.
could say. I could say, but
But you won't.
I can tell you guys, but it doesn't matter knowledge.
Yeah,
This is the
I'm
hidden
curious
lore.
for that.
I want to know.
Cresselia and the Rackus are the same species, but different elements.
Ooh.
cool.
One is fire, one is earth. Which is why the earth one
Hey.
is a lot bigger.
Oh,
Makes sense.
So that insinuates that there's other ones around somewhere.
Oh, there's a water one somewhere, and there's an air one somewhere.
Oh, what the fuck?
Don't worry about
the rivers and water. Honestly, if we went to check the river, it would just be the river, wouldn't it?
It probably would. That's an interesting thought you have there.
We had to
Check
find
the
the
wind.
legendary bass. Holy shit, a worm!
Oh my god, that's the legendary bass!
God damn it! Hold on, wait a moment.
It's a full circle!
Recontextualizing
Who could say? Who could
the
say?
jet stream,
Hmm.
gale winds.
No, hold on.
I'm putting it all caps.
That's cool.
The
That's
legendary bass is just.
We actually have like a good grip of people to go at the sibling.
I am totally okay. I know it's a lot of people, but if multiple of them are played by you guys, I am totally fine with that.
Oh.
That, I guess, the question is how is this going to shake out, game-wise? Like,
You guys wouldn't be
watching the
around.
battles that we wouldn't be around for.
No, that'd be all handled narratively off screen.
I figured.
Oh no, they cut Reduvius in half off screen. What sort of author or mangaka would do that? Nah, Reduvius is not. Reduvius is not Gojo status.
He's better.
Well, you did bring up R.R. Martin, so you know.
Oh, hi, Tingo. Hey. Hello. I like they just put the Subway rival just way over everyone over here.
It's just like I could put it here, but like, fuck it.
I think you guys probably wouldn't have Bob. I think Bob would go for Reduvius for the. Tingo, please don't mess with that.
Oh, that's unfortunate because I was hoping Bob would be our way down the passage.
Hellhopper. I like that though. Okay, so
So how do we
Fair
get
game,
down
Hellhoppers
the
too.
passageway safe? Get to.
so I wonder if we can stir up enough trouble with the Rakkus that the
The Racket's gonna
corrupted-
dig you a path.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah,
And
just
if it's
give us
fighting
a
the
slow-
swarm, then hopefully we have less to deal with when it comes to anyone that might be on the way down, right? Because the corruption gets more packed, I guess, as it goes down, or it was.
Yeah. So another piece of information, more lore. The Rakkus hasn't breached any of the stuff down here. There is a certain, not a kill switch, but like a rejection when it gets nearer to, I'll call it rich establishments. So, like the upper class stuff down here, that's where actually the mechanical side actually gets a vote. Or they start voting. They start voting move away. As it gets further away, the votes dwindle. And then it continues its random nonsense.
The rich, the rich always do this shit.
So that's why, like, most of the place you guys are gonna travel down here isn't damaged at all by the Rakkus, at least not in a major amount. Like the archive has a hole in it, but you guys will recall that's the end of that U-turn.
Yeah.
It didn't go any lower. So
That was it
fun,
turning around.
exactly. So fun thing for you guys. So
But in theory, once we control the
No.
mechanical part, we can tell it to keep going.
correct. Now you're thinking of programming.
I wonder what would happen if the sunken horror decided to punch the Rakkus.
I don't
Do we need
know.
to find out?
I don't know.
I don't know if I like that.
We can after it sorts out the rest of the city, we can just send it at the thing and just see what happens. I imagine it's just gonna end up being like that scene from Avengers where Hulk just punches a giant fucking like space whale ship thing.
We could
And they
also
punch-
just
and they punch
bury
us all
it. If
afterwards.
we just bury it